Your Moshai's tough. Reminds me of my mum.
Is she the heart of your community as well?
She never had to stand her ground against the phalanx of Ket. But she put up with me.
Heroic efforts all around.
You dick.
Fold orbit is steady.
Approaching the LZ.
Life support levels critical. Please seek safety. The ambient temperature is normal. Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
There are procedures.
The ambient temperature is
except in
normal.
emergencies. We can't control the wind or the weather, but we can be sure the bolts are screwed tight. If she's solid, she'll keep you safe when everything else tries to take you down.
I'm sorry. I was being sloppy.
I love you, Hera.
I know. Turn it on.
Who knows how much time we
There's
have?
no need to rush.
I couldn't help but overhear.
Oh, now you've gone and involved Ryder in this madness.
Braba, I know Michelle's still alive.
Hana, why are you convinced your friend's still alive?
Because Michelle is our best saboteur. She knows how to keep herself safe. We destroyed a Ket's weapon depot, but the detonators failed. Michelle had to set off the explosives by hand.
It put her in the middle of a blast they saw from over the hills.
But Michelle knows demolition like no one else. She knows the safest place to hide.
If your friend is as skilled as you say, it's possible she survived.
Thank you. I've been shouting for so long and no one has listened but you.
Even if I believed you, Anyek won't allow us to go out there. We're needed elsewhere.
If I'm out there, I could survey the area.
Would you? Sky blessed. I've got the nav point. I hope the data is compatible with your, gadget. Whatever you find, please tell me. I just want the truth.
Welcome. You are the Pathfinder, yes? I am Roshua Lin.
What are these symbols on the wall?
My people worship here, in private.
And I give the blessings. Would you like one?
I'm a bit of a stranger to your faith.
A stranger in all things, perhaps. The blessing is offered with simple goodwill.
Why don't you practice religion in public?
Those who are slaves to the Ket are forbidden to express their spiritual beliefs. We honor their isolation by practicing privately. Faith is also strongest when no one sees it.
It would be an honor.
I give you strength and courage, yet be clear your heart.
You seem troubled.
Oh, Pathfinder Rider. I was just speaking a blessing for 2 of our young soldiers murdered by the Ket. So many dead or disappeared, but these 2 cuts are the deepest yet.
Do you need space? I can go.
It's all right. Speaking grief lessens it. These children were swayed by a new belief that's taken hold. A soul finds enlightenment through reincarnation, but some now think they can force this. They fling themselves at death, thinking they will be reborn stronger. Glory seekers, we call them.
I have heard of this. No one I know, but I can't be certain.
Reincarnation is a nice thought, but to die for it?
This has consequences. If you meet some of these glory seekers, do what you can to save them from death. That's all any of us can do.
How do you become a priestess?
With great hardship. Only those who know darkness can lead others to light. I speak weekly words for those who seek them. They take my words to their families, so that they all find the strength I once longed for.
What do you believe?
In the never-ending growth of a soul that is reincarnated within a family. A righteous action in this life begets enlightenment in the next.
And with that, is stronger dynasty.
What happens to the souls of exalted Angara?
This is our great heartache. They are kept from the family dynasty, lost to us in all ways.
Thank you.
Heard about the Ket ambush. Sounds okay.
She's fine. Alda's been through worse.
That's right. She was insulted.
Double security and send nightly patrols. We'll have to.
Good. You're in the clear. Proceed to objective.
Rylus?
That's me, yes. I'm Rylus. Wow. You really showed up.
You said you had intel. I can't ignore that.
I just didn't think you'd come yourself. Anyway, I should get to the point. Your raid on the Exaltation facility sent the Ket scrambling. They're trying to get their operations in order. Our scouts report increased Ket movement through certain areas of Vold. Not military, though. Science and research vessels.
Doesn't matter if they're science Ket, warrior Ket, janitorial Ket. They're all bad news.
Some of us were concerned they might be planning more Exaltation. Or putting more of our people through torturous study. We don't have the tech to break into their bases. But someone has to stop them.
I'll investigate this if I can.
That's all I can ask. Thank you, Ryder. I'll send the nav point immediately.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
How's your sister?
Oh, doing better. Physically.
Nightmares still? I'm sorry.
All we can do is be there when she needs us.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
We're out of the worst of it. Temperature should be manageable now.
Get at main camp. Be careful, Ryder. Nice work. Picking up.
It matches the transponder code for a Asari survey vessel, Perifona.
That's the ship Hidaria mentioned. We might be close.
Pathfinder, we are approaching the Kett weapons depot, destroyed by the Resistance.
Good to know. We'll search for any sign of Hana's friend.
That's an
intelligence.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
It's a burned out shell. There's no way anyone survived this. It's dead, of course.
If circuitry is intact, we could power it up and gain entrance.
Reconnected.
Hearing things.
There's something over there. Maybe someone.
Who are you? Are you here to find me? Did Hana send you? Foolish girl. She never knows when to give up.
Hana was sure you survived the blast, but how?
Couldn't outrun the explosion. So I found a reinforced wall and put up a field at the moment of impact. Almost flashed out, but it was that or die.
End this hurt. End this.
That's all it says. That's all it ever says. I've burned, I've peeled, I've gouged. It won't tell me where they are.
You tortured this person?
It's not a person, it's Ket. They took my family.
I don't care what he is. Torture isn't right. Maybe he doesn't know.
It must know. It must. This is my only chance. If it doesn't know, then I've lost them. I can't lose them.
I'm sorry, but they're gone.
No!
You have friends waiting for you. People who still care. You'll die here.
How could you? It could have told me. I could have found them again.
Go home, Michal.
Fine. I'll signal the base and inform the Resistance of my position.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Hey, Ryder, pit stop? Wouldn't mind stretching my legs.
I agree. Stop, hop out, run in a circle, and get back in.
No? Well, fine.
Another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
A remnant site ahead!
Heads up. Looks like a Ket construct.
Pathfinder, this location could support an outpost, but the planet is not yet viable.
Sorry, how many?
8 brothers and sisters. Almost 4 times as many cousins. My mother's. A lot of voices with opinions on what to do or to be.
No kidding. How do you handle that?
Honestly, not well.
Sam, another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required. Pathfinder, this remnant site may have defense systems.
Making note of anything I can see from out here. Entrances, exits, possible weak spots.
If there's any way we can help the Angara deal with the Ket, we're going to do it.
We haven't been able to take down any of their defenses. Many lives were lost trying. So many of my family are distinguished. The name carries weight on its own. I didn't want the name to carry me. I want my own story, if that makes any sense.
Plenty. I just can't imagine that much family. I didn't even have one brother or sister.
What? How?
I don't know. Ask my parents.
Thank you for following Rylis' tip, Ryder. Taking out these Ket will mean a lot to my people.
There's a lot of organic material here. Angara, cat, something else?
Scans could tell us more, Pathfinder. Cat genetics logged. There is an audio log saved on this device, Pathfinder.
Ket? Let's get a translation, Sam.
Processing.
The Angaran genetic code that expresses this projection of a bioelectric field has been isolated. The process to integrate this into our own genome is ongoing. Early success is documented. Once complete, adaptation should be distributed to all Ascendant and Healers. Ability may also prove useful as part of base soldier configurations. All research has been transmitted to the Empire.
Exaltation is not just about making more Ket. It's an exchange.
The Ket gets stronger while everyone else is annihilated.
There's bound to be more here. Let's keep moving.
Another audio log detected.
Let's hear it.
Transmissions unacknowledged by homeworld. Possible breakdown in connection and information mishandled. Investigation ongoing. Logs to be updated shortly.
Things getting lost in the post. A universal problem.
I wonder if we can find the follow-up logs.
Data saved.
All transmissions appear to have failed. Some of the team has suggested that this research is being prevented from leaving Helios. Troubling implications. Set aside for now. Taking steps to verify that primary communications are still active.
I'm picking up the nav point for another Ket station. Probably their primary communications.
If we take out that comm station, does that mean the Ket can't call home?
Pathfinder, these samples all contain the same genetic sequence. At first, it appears to be a familial connection, but the genome shows signs of modification. Evidence suggests the sequence was drawn from a single individual and incorporated into other Ket.
The Archon.
Exaltation.
So does the Archon control the Ket because they see him as a progenitor? Or does his rank give him the privilege to propagate his genes like this?
A cultural question beyond my purview.
In any case, the stuff we found should be of great interest to the science team back on the Nexus.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Are you upset to be the only child of your parents? This team, and your commando team before that, does it satisfy that yearning?
It's a different kind of belonging than family. Here, I can walk away, good or bad. That knowledge is always there.
Yet you stay. For the adventure?
For the adventure.
Ah, you found your first beacon. Ready for a taste of Heskar training?
Give me your best shot.
This one's straightforward, a test of combat efficiency. The beacon will agitate the remnant. Take them down quick. Maybe you'll beat my personal best.
Life support at 100%.
Remember, take them down as fast as you can! Stay alert. There'll be more. Stay alert. There'll be more. Go team.
Excellent. We learned early on to make every shot count.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Planets in Helios still look so alien.
They look stranger with humans on them. This is how we get into the Ket Command Center.
Ryder, back for another Heskal challenge? I have a test of subtlety. Get into a Ket base and download a full copy of its files.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. Hostile shuttle incoming.
There'll be more.
Life support levels critical. Please seek safety. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Reinforcements!
I'm reading a temperature decrease. Life support at 100%.
I don't think we're done here. Sam, get a full download.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
The crew has developed a feeling of family, don't you think?
Yeah, we've been through a lot together.
Become fond of each other. Bonded.
Some more than others, but yes.
I'm fond of you, Cora. Like a sister. We're family.
We've got targets!
This is the Ketcom outpost we heard about on Vault.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Life support is back online.
The Archon's not the Ket Supreme leader. There's more like him, all over Andromeda.
Gathering the genetic information of other races and transmitting it back.
Promise. Communication orders require explanation. Archon commands the block of all transmissions of Angara data to the Empire. It is a breach of protocol.
Wait, is the Archon going off book?
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Communications. Only Archon is aware of shifting situation in Helios. If Archon's opinion is that protocols are not to our benefit, accept his wisdom. He is the Senate's voice in Helios and must be obeyed.
Someone's repeating the party line.
I wouldn't read too much into it. Even if there's fractures within the Ket, they still operate like a monolithic unified army. And that's who we have to contend with.
Conflicts like this can develop quickly. We should keep an eye out.
We'll keep an ear to the ground, see if anything comes up.
Life support is stable.